The Harith, but Alter Ego. One game secured. Can they secure another one to close out the series against NAVI? The third placer this time is looking to propel themselves up again. Maybe not this time, but next time. But we'll see in the Land of Dawn.
Ring the bells, it's round 2. Will Alter Ego just find their winning trades and win 2-0, or will NAVI bounce back in this game? Let's witness and watch together, boys.
No Purifies on the board right now. Full flickers, everybody's super confident. Concussive Blast on Apro. We'll get him the lead in the mid lane, and that's already a good sign for NAVI. They can push the issue, play with tempo. How do they abuse the tempo, though, is going to be the question. Both fighting for lethal.
NAVI, it's going to be a 3v3 battle, but that's the calm retribution. Well, not even a retribution. Andoryu finds the connection on towards a lethal here. Yazuke will be pressured early this time around, and that's going to be first blood. Andoryu and Afro finding their clicks and finding that kill.
There's a thin line between confidence and also disrespect. The fact they don't rock any single Purify and the fact that Yazuke stays at a time is just... what?
But that's the value of tempo again. That's how much you get from mid-prio. You can make those kind of off-angle moves. I can't really blame Yazuke fully there because you wouldn't expect the Yi Sun-shin to invade after winning lethal, after not committing retry. That was just a good move by NAVI, I feel. No one was there to really give vision on Apro. They were out of vision right after lethal. Alec went straight to mid with Yves.
Yeah. Very good early lead here by NAVI currently, and it also helped Cars in a way as well, but Andoryu still wants to go for it. Yazuke hasn't reached level 4 yet. Oh man.
The expanding reverse is online now, and Yazuke is still struggling to get that for
Don't do it,
EXP. Afro applying pressure, and that should be just a free turtle. Hijime and Yazuke looking to perhaps find a window. Andoryu taking his time. That's a knock-up. Hijime flickers out a danger. Alec though will pop his own flicker for the offense. Andoryu in trouble. Nino applying pressure. Great traceless, but Yazuke claims the turtle. That's going to be Nino now in an isolation mode as Ukir claims that kill.
Chive!
That's what? Chive though, joining the early fight here. Not even minute 3. So Talent Force popped. Looking to clear that mid, finds it, and yeah, it's very blurry here, ladies and gentlemen. Not even level 3.
That's a NAVI win, right?
It's a NAVI win, but I think Alter Ego did a pretty good job too. That should have been just an all-out win, but there was some value. There was some value that Alter Ego were able to get. Yazuke should by no means be able to control Turtle. Alter Ego forced the issue. Aplo!
That's a flicker. We've dragged him to the wrong side though, but Andoryu still able to claim that scrap and find Alec there.
Back to the point. There's no chance the turtle should have gone to Alter Ego. There's no chance RP should have gotten free farm, but both of those happened. So Yazuke is not far behind of Andoryu. That's number 1. But NAVI still got a massive lead in gold. For Andoryu and Shive, no, not really Shive, because again, RP was able to clear waves, and Ukir. So NAVI can still play with tempo. Alter Ego just have to play really, really safe. More of a bet. Oh man, Apro.
No flicker though on that show.
More value for NAVI for sure, but Alter Ego are playing for their winning conditions, and it is through trying their best to just brawl.
Yeah.
Tied 2v1. Wants to clear though, so yeah, no real killing threat just yet here in the bottom side, knowing that it's a lapu-lapu. Chive will be funneled gold though, clearing the mid and top.
Oh man, there's a lot of trouble when you're using some kind of support in the mid. The mid prio here is handled beautifully by NAVI, and there is no avenue for Alter Ego to even go in. Afro, absolutely stellar job to shoo them away from their own jungle and rivers, and Ukir gets that to 3 seconds on towards the turtle.
Shive in position.
See, with the expanding river now, back into play. NAVI already committed bodies. That's going to be Alec jumping in. That's a stun, and the burst damage technically. He will be deleted. NAVI now will continue their tempo. Top lane RP is just free farming. 2v1 bottom side, should fall here. Surely, well, taking a lot of time here, but that's gonna be the kill now. In the jungle, Yazuke still claims his own purple. Afro now, stock. Looking to slide away. That's a flicker spent to defense. That's going to be the real word manipulation
no.
though. Not locking
Shive.
the right members down as Shive finds the right angle to take the Lancelot down. RP will be taken down by Ukir surely, but that's the guiding wind, rescuing RP to safety.
Oh man, they're FOMOing on the kite game here, bro. Everyone's kiting beautifully now. Cars trying to just zone out some of the members from Alter Ego. Afro looking for the kick.
Afro back in the plane. Seems like it will be just the clear though.
Yeah, they can get the turret 3 up top. They already got a turret down below. Navi are doing an amazing job, and Alter Ego, again, are trying to force out these fights. I think this is what we expected more from Game 1, if Navi actually got a draft that was like, you know, more 50-50. They have a really, really good execution, usually. And that's what we're seeing here. Alter Ego out-executed in a lot of these team fights, out-rotated through, hate to say it, for like the billionth time, mid-prio.
4K gold lead already and 0 kills so far for Alter Ego. And to be fair, they do have a composition that built for response rather than engage. So it really is up to Navi whether they want to pull the gun or not. Alter Ego is forced to just try to weather the storm and hope that the late game RP can save them. But the time needs to.
Now the lead has gone out of control. 4,006 minutes is way bigger than you can even expect, especially considering it's Navi who holds tempo. Up top, it's cleared out. Down below as well. Alter Ego will have to handle waves while also trying to fight, while being 4,000 gold down. And RP, Arpro,
Going to be a big fight here, 5v5. Harsh trying to zone out members. That's a knockup. Oh my goodness, Shive doing work and providing damage. That's just Tar zoning 3 members, but RP will be taken down. Navi just finding the right connections here so far. That's going to be the last turtle for their side. It seems like the mid will be taken down as well. Real word manipulation. No value from that big ultimate.
Thoughts on the contest miracle?
it's a horrible contest, but
Should they even go for it in the first place?
Alter Ego don't have anything left, Sheffin. This composition was built to team fight. This composition was built to contest. So if they don't contest, they're dead. Game's over. If they do contest, game can be over, but it can be so back.
Yeah. It looks like so far, Yasuke!
Oh my goodness, Yasuke is in trouble!
Oh.
That's gonna be Navi though, forcing Shive, forced to use that flicker to take the kill. But that's still the jungler now down 0-4 after a convincing win, after a player of the game performance. Yasuke struggled.
Cards.
Just goes in, looking for the connection here. Nino in trouble. That's gonna be Nino taken down. Holy shield in the mid. Malfi just inside the base, finding the kill. Hijume out of the board.
Amazing. A kill on the board finally for Alter Ego, but it is still a winning trade nonetheless for Navi. Navi Nation finally got to see what they were hoping for when they come here in the MPL Arena.
Well played, Navi. Their execution surpasses their draft. They're really good, man. Game 1 made us think, oh man, you know, have we been overrating them? Game 2 reminded us of why we've been rating them. Good stuff. The control around the map. Apro's been phenomenal. And Doryu and Ukir, we don't really need to say it. They're performing as expected. Shive and Cars on Lapu Lapu,
Yeah.
I think has been, for me, the surprise. It's like, dang, he's able to do so much value.
Another free objective as well for Navi. The whole Navi Nation just roars every time they secure an objective, man.
Cars.
It's always nice to see Cars. He's not gun shy at all.
Wow, it's a 2v1 technically. Yasuke will still get the clear. Bottom tier 2 will be taken down. The Holy Shield in the bottom side is still active. Will be triggered almost.
What the hell?
That's where
5 level difference.
Yeah,
level difference, man.
that's a big gap.
If Navi finds the right initiation here, it might be game 3. Let's see. Lord is still very much helping. Base turret taken down in the mid. Navi still taking it slow. Holy Shield bottom side will be triggered. The Lord will be taken care of, but the bottom side tier 3 will still be up Yasuke. Very low. Still able to get away though. Navi, will they commit? That's the question here with just a wave. Taking it slow here.
It really all comes down to Navi making a mistake or not at this point. 12 kills gold lead is already too much of a lead to come back to, and there's really no catch at all for Alter Ego.
Jumps in! Afro! Finds a way of dragging out towards RP. That's going to be RP taken down.
Oh!
Base turret though! Real world relation trying to slow the members of Navi, but that's going to be the main base taken down. And ladies and gentlemen,